Good morning from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Monday, December 28, 2015 is draining away quickly. It looks like tonight and tomorrow the Northeast will have its turn, receiving its first significant snowstorm of the season, and a lot of sleet, freezing rain, and other unpleasantries in the process. So, as 2015 closes out, we've also closed out an almost 2-year project preserving this 1964 21-foot Lyman sleeper powered by a Crusader V6. The engine is strong, runs just as smoothly as can be, starts so easily. So we thought we would do a walk around, introduce you to her before we put her in storage. We have completely restored and preserved her inside and out. The only remaining items possible would be replacing the Nautilix flooring. When she arrived at Snake Mountain Boat Works, as near as we could tell, this Lyman had parts and pieces of 3 to 4 different wiring harnesses in her. Right at the engine box on the starboard side, down in the bilge, it was pretty clear that there had been an electrical fire, and some very enterprising person must have had a big roll of, about 10 gauge to 14 gauge red wire. And why not just do it all anew with red wire? So there was this veritable rat's nest of red wire everywhere. We found 3 fuse panels. We found switches that went nowhere. Right down here, we found just a big ugly hole. Somebody had just hogged out a big ugly hole. So RJ decided to take advantage of the hole and turn it into what I think is a really cool little glove box, and opens and closes nicely. We disassembled everything up here, pulled the dash panel out, removed every single gauge, every single switch, even the switch labels were all released. This panel was a disaster. It's been replaced. She was equipped with a pair of windshield wiper motors and wipers, but the one on the port side had long since served its last mission. It was frozen solid. But thanks to good old eBay, we found another one. The V-berth has been completely cleaned. We did a lot of repainting in here. She's got a new bilge pump forward and aft. Excuse me, new bilge pumps forward and aft. And now she has a properly labeled, very clean wiring harness. The mess is gone. It was just terrifying. There had been a compass here. All that was left was the base. So we've installed this Ritchie compass. Has a nice light for the evenings. just a little bit dark in here. We cleaned up the ceilings essentially with 4-aught steel wool and wax. We had contemplated doing a quick sanding and varnishing, but what happened in our test area, which is hidden, we won't tell you where it is, it immediately became obvious that if we sanded the faces of these ceilings only, the edges of each board would still be the original color and gave us sort of a zebra kind of effect. So as far as we understand it, the owner's next goal is releasing the ceilings, releasing the aft seat bench completely, and varnishing all of it. That's all that has not been completely done. The canvas, while it's probably an odd color for Lyman owners, is absolutely brand new. Happy New Year, and we'll be talking very, very soon. Goodbye for now from Snake Mountain Boat.